Action to the, hey man, we out here working, man. We out here delivering the papers.
Hey, and we just found one of the subscribers. They said, hey, Kenny, we just remember this one person.
Hey, look, my guy was like, hey man, you know Desiree Wilson? Hey man, hey, look, that's my fiance, man. We just got done watching your video, man. That is love, man. You hear me? That's love. That's what I do this for. I mean, that's what anybody, that's what you know what I'm saying? You watching this right now, that's what you should go and find your gift for. You know what I'm saying? When I figured out that I'm good at articulating situations and talking through scenarios and conveying a certain belief system through the narrative with my voice and on camera, this is not only what I should have been doing, but this is what I'm meant to do. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the way that I can carve out my own little lane to impact the most amount of people that I could possibly impact. If I can convey belief through showing you guys how I'm struggling through this process and then conveying it so you can see as I'm leveling up and as I tell you what my goals and my dreams and my desires are and then work throughout the process to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish, you can then set your own belief system like, man, look, I seen him do it. I seen him come from the mud. I seen him come from the bottom and, you know what I'm saying, work his way up. And he ain't take the easy route or he ain't do it this way. He ain't do no goofy shit or no, you know what I'm saying, none of that corny ass funny shit. Boy, we held integrity the whole time. You hear what I'm saying? Man, look, and if I can do it, y'all can do it. If you watching this, man, you can do that shit. Whatever you trying to do, man, you trying to go back to school, do that shit. You trying to get a better job because your job ain't treating you right, do that shit, man. You trying to tell your boss to kiss your ass, tell him kiss your mother butt. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go, yeah. You tell somebody kiss your butt and I'm going to whoop your butt. That's what's going to happen to you. Big fella, what the hell you talking about?
You're going to die, so.
Hey, man, but listen. It's love, man. It's love for each person that watch these videos. Quit abusing me, man.
You want to get some food from Woodward?
For each person that watch these videos, man, it's love. I appreciate you so much, more than you could ever know, for validating me chasing a dream that I should have been chasing a long time ago, and now I'm finally decided to chase it, and I'm working hard, and I'm chasing. I'm doing my thing, you guys. I'm goddamn working. You hear me? All right, man, we out. Hey man, you want some candy? You got candy? Yeah. Brighten your day up just a little bit. We don't got no money, but we got some candy.
Okay, that's kind of you.
Yes, sir. It's healthy too.
Thank you.
You have a good day. You have a blessed day, okay?
Hey, all because we got love in the streets. I went in there.
Well, they can't see you. Can they see you?
I went into Daiso up here. Man, I came in there so many times. That lady said, here you go. We having a sale. And you look like a young, good kid.
No, she didn't say you look like no young, good kid.
Yes, she did. She really said.
She said you look like a good kid, huh?
Yeah, she said, here you go.
She should have asked me. I'd have told her.
Yeah.
You ain't no good kid.
I'm a good kid. We got that candy. And we just gave it. My dad just gave something to the block. And that's the second time we gave to the homeless. One time I got some chicken I didn't really want. I gave it to my black man, man. He was hungry, man.
He was hungry. You don't know if he was hungry.
Hey, if he wasn't hungry, he wouldn't have taken it.
Yeah, a portion of that is true.
Yeah.
All right, man. We got work to do. We see y'all in a minute.
5 hours later.
I had to come over here, man, real quick. We got to go to Safeway over there, but I had to come over here real quick, man. I got to shoot an Instagram video real quick. You know what I'm saying? This man. You was just talking all that mess to us, goddamn. Oh, man, I got the hiccups. I'm sorry. But you was just talking all that mess to us, and now you got there pulled over and talking about you got to shoot an Instagram video. Yeah, man, I got to shoot the gram, man. You know what I'm talking about? All right, man. We out. Not to mention, the other part of the equation that you don't understand is that by them being the age that they are, operating the way that they do, They don't pay for their stuff. You, my good brother, unfortunately, have aged out. So like I tell you to be aware of the circumstances surrounding who you are, what you mean to society, and how you carry yourself. You have to be aware of those things. And that is, you are no longer 6. You are no longer 3. You no longer have the advantages that come with being those ages. Like not having responsibilities or all of the quirks and bonuses that come with creating a natural foundation for little children. Because parents go out of their way to create that natural foundation to hope that they ingrain their child with love and adoration and self-respect so they can go out into this world and be a nice, cordial, smart, intellectual young person. That's why parents do that for the young. Because you're making an investment for the future. You're investing in your kids when they're babies to the point where they get to your age and the kid becomes an asset. They no longer become a liability. They become an asset. It becomes an asset to have a kid of a certain age because they're able to provide value to the foundation of the household. Does any of that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I gotta do the dishes. I'm doing a foundation to the household.
No. I told you this before, and I've explained this before. You do the dishes, right? But before you did the dishes, I did the dishes. And when you don't do the dishes, I do the dishes. So the difference is I don't have a problem doing the dishes, but I also have 1 million other tasks that I have to get done in any 24-hour duration of time, right? So, see, the problem becomes is the power dynamic. I cannot take the responsibility of doing the dishes when I know that if I have 136 things to do and you have 6 things to do, there's a power dynamic. Because then you're still requiring so much of my effort and my intellectual ability and my goddamn time and my money and so on and so forth of the things that kids require from parents.
Dad, his name is Rolly, and it says Rolly Model. Rolly's Models.
Rolly's Remodels, son. He has the name of his business on his van. He is the business. That's a whole nother lesson in branding. But nonetheless, you guys, we getting off. That was a conversation about that parents should often have as their kid is transitioning from between the teen and preteen ages, so they can understand the difference between asset and liabilities and just preparing them for the things to expect the expectations that you have set going forth and the reason why they contribute, right? Because one major mistake that black people make often in the way that I try and explain to him that I grew up is you do it because the fuck I said do it. You do it because I said so, and then if you have any questions, you just get smacked in the mouth, and then you just got to do it. Or the way that I was taught that the white people do it is they tell their kids, okay, well, I'll give you a $5 allowance to do your chores and all of this other weird-ass shit that make people think that you get money for no reason. Money does not grow on trees. It don't come for no reason, but it is way easier to get than what people lead you on to believe. But the thing that you have to do is constantly be providing value. You got to do 1 million jobs for free to get paid $1 million to do a job. Think about that. While the little one is in the back messing with stuff. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe. You know, run it up, baby.
I don't know.
Y'all know.